Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Snap. I'm DJ Cinnamon Bun, and today's episode is actually gonna be a bit of backtracking, which sounds weird for this kind of game, but we actually need to go back into these levels and take some pictures of Pokemon that we missed on our first run through. Now that we have the Pester Ball,
Yes.
so let's head back to the very first level, Beach. So, because I've already got a lot of these Pokemon, I might just have some fun and mess around a little bit. Like, if you hit that Dodrio with something, it actually falls right over and it has a little X on its eyes, like it died or something or fainted. But I've recently only discovered that, but I find it absolutely hilarious. I know it's cruel and probably shouldn't do that, and PETA would have my head, but I don't care, it's too darn funny. If we lead Pikachu over here with some apples, he's actually going to jump on that surfboard, and it's actually a reference to Pokemon Yellow, where if you've got the surfing Pikachu from Pokemon Snap, you would be able to play the surfing minigame in Pokemon Yellow. Sorry about that stuttering. Sometimes it's just hard to get my ideas across. If we throw a Pester Ball there, we're actually able to get a picture of Snorlax, finally. We're able to hit Meowth with the Pester Ball. No more scaring us, Meowth. No more. Now he's over here, trying to scare us again, that terrible cat. Terrible. So, right here, we actually just, there it is already. We need to throw some Pester Balls and throw some Pester Balls into that grass, and Scyther pops out, which I think is really cool. And here's one of the other special Pikachus, is these two Pikachus on a stump. We can't do too much with them yet, because there's actually one more special thing we can do with that Pikachu. But I'll try to cover those in a later episode. I may go back and... Wow, I'm getting really lucky with the Scythers. I might go back and take some of the special photos in a bonus episode or something, but some of them I've never personally able to get. I don't know why. I've been playing this for years, and some games some of them I just fail at so hard. There's a better picture of Eevee, and we finally see what was in that pink ball. It was Chansey. Come on, Kangaskhan, turn around. There we go. And there's Kangaskhan again, stomping around and there, making a face at us. Perfect. So now we just sort of have to relax. Maybe we'll save this Meow this time. I didn't quite do it. Almost though. Almost. Next time, maybe. If there's a next time here. Actually, yeah, there probably will be one more time we come through this level. So I'm probably gonna rush through these points just because we've seen them already before. Like this Doduo I'll take, and I'm going to take the new Pokemon we've taken, like Snorlax and the Surfing Pikachu. Scyther. I like that one. I like him how he's an X. It's cool. A derpy Chansey. Nice picture of Chansey. A better picture of Eevee than before. Kangaskhan, and that should be everything. So now we're off to Professor Oak, and I'm able to rush through these a little bit.
Well done.
Like that, instantly almost. And we can see our picture was better than last time and destroys the last one.
Wow. Well done.
And wow, that's a lot of points actually. Wow, I'm impressed with that.
Wonderful.
Snorlax.
You were close.
I don't know. I'm just happy getting Scyther.
Wonderful.
Chansey. Really? That wasn't better? How is that not better? Well, I guess I saved the better one, I guess, but whatever. Kangaskhan.
Well done.
Yeah, see how much better that is when it's looking at you? 4,000 points. It's fairly decent. we're up to 35.
Welcome back.
Now, we quickly run through tunnels.
Yes.
This episode is going to be a little bit longer just because I'm trying to get all the backtracking done in one episode. Because I don't want to do too much backtracking if I can help it. Just because I don't really care for it that much. So, if I can make it as quick and harmless as I can, I'm going to do that. Oh, that noise that Electabuzz makes, oh, I always thought it was so funny. Where are you? How did you get around me? You walked right through me. It's not like I'm a person walking around. I'm in a giant vehicle. It's amazing what some of these Pokemon could do. Just pass right through you. Cha. There we go. That might be actually a bit better picture than we got last time of him. Of Kakuna. Shouldn't discriminate. There's boy and female. Male and female Kakunas. Damn sexist thoughts. Once again, we can't do anything with the egg yet. We can hit it all we want with the Pester Ball and with the apple, but nothing. The next Pokemon we're actually trying to get is not until the very end. Oh, that reminds me of what we're gonna have to do, I believe, in the next level. It's one of my least favorite things to do, and it was actually on my very first run. It was the very last Pokemon I took a picture of. I won't spoil it right now, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it might take 1 or 2 tries. Ooh, that was a good shot. See, and I believe, yeah, see, this is the Electabuzz that shows us that Magnemites like apples, and that makes them happy. We see all this metal stuff over here, and that's actually something we need to do later on in the game, and we'll get to that when it comes up, but for now, I'm just going to let it be. So if we get all the Magnemites together and happy, something sort of cool, I guess, happens. They actually evolve, sort of. I don't know, I wouldn't, they're just sort of there together now. But it's now a Magneton, apparently. When they're just sort of levitating around each other, they become Magneton. So, evolution, sort of, not really. But necessary Pokemon we have to take a picture of. Fortunately, this level was really slow, because I think that was the only Pokemon we were missing here. Oh, you might have heard my dog bark. Yeah, I have a couple of those, but sometimes they just get barky. Not much I can do about it. You may think this picture's a lot better. Professor Oak will actually dock you marks because all the Pokemon is not in the photo.
Yes.
Yeah, it's closer, but if you can't see all of it, there's no point of it. It might just be a Magnemite then.
Wow.
Okay, thank God. I was gonna say that picture was not better than that one. I don't know. I'd have to question Professor Oak's doctoral status. Magneton.
Wonderful.
There we go. There are Pokemon hiding in the river. I know.
Welcome back.
So I think we'll probably cover up Volcano in this episode, and this will be the last one we do before we move on to all the things we have to do in River. Because I think there's a few more Pokemon we can take pictures of in this level. Should be at least 2 we can take pictures of, and we can also get a better picture of Charmeleon while we're here, actually. While I'm thinking of it. And now we just have to enjoy the music. Those jungle jungle beats, although it's a volcano area in the background. I just really like pretty well all the music in this game. I think it's really overlooked when people talk about music in video games. I think it really suits the atmosphere, and it's sort of soothing, but it's also exciting at the same time. I believe if we throw an apple over here, if we can get Magmar and Charmander fighting over it, we actually use flamethrower in that Charmander. That poor Charmander. Fire falls, which is sort of good, I guess. And Magmar can't believe it and falls over, dies. Great. Now I have that on my hands. I don't want to deal with you this time. You upset me last time, Charmander. That's why I never choose Charmander. Squirtle's the way to go. Too picky those guys are. Oh, I love this part of the music. So, in these fire pits that we saw earlier, if we throw Pester Balls into them, we manage to throw a Pester Ball into them, a Growlithe can pop out. Not what I want. An Arcanine. There we go. That's what I was looking for. See that they're so happy about eating their apple. Oh, Charmander! Oh, come on! Oh. I almost forgot about that. Good thing I managed to get it. Don't really want that. I was just more wanting to show it off. We'll take that one, but I just really wanted to show it off to you guys. So we need a picture of Growlithe and Arcanine. Arcanine. Ooh, I like Arcanine. It's a really cool Pokemon. And Charmeleon. Ooh, look at those teeth. Pearly whites. Now to Professor Oak.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's no way we're gonna beat that. But although, because of the flamethrower, it's looking hot. I don't know what Professor Oak's into, but it's not what I'm into. Growlithe was one of those Pokemon that I always had a hard time finding because I knew it was in the level, but I had just no idea how to get it.
Wonderful.
And it wasn't until I was bored when I was going through the level one time and I started throwing stuff into those when they started popping out, and I thought that was really neat. Oh, so many embers. He loves them embers.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, this is way better. Way better.
Great.
How is it not in the middle of the screen? It takes up almost the entire
done.
picture. God damn it. I don't know, Professor Oak. Sometimes I question you.
Welcome back.
So I think that's going to be about it for this episode. So next episode we're going to be going through the river and hopefully finding the rest of the Pokemon that we need to get in there so we can finally progress through the game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.